Stoicism, a robust philosophical tradition birthed by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC, presents a framework rich with ancient wisdom, yet remarkably applicable to the contemporary maze of life's complexities. This philosophy advocates for a life led by virtue, encouraging the development of wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. It teaches us the importance of focusing on aspects of our lives that are within our control, and embracing life's inevitable adversities with poise and fortitude. In the forthcoming discussion, we will delve into the 7 detrimental habits that often go unnoticed, yet hold substantial sway over our behavior and mindset. Each habit will be meticulously examined to uncover its underlying impact on our personal growth and everyday functioning. Armed with Stoic wisdom, we can learn to replace these weakening habits with empowering practices. Each step forward on this path enhances our ability to lead a life characterized by inner strength, purposeful existence, and profound inner peace. Thus, through the lens of Stoicism, we transform our weaknesses into strengths, enabling us to navigate life not only with greater personal resilience, but also with a serene acceptance of what lies beyond our control. Habit 1. Procrastination of time. The ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus once remarked, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." Procrastination manifests as a silent thief of opportunity, gradually diminishing our capacity to achieve and flourish. This habit not only delays the completion of tasks, but also compromises the quality of our performance and the depth of our engagements. It often leaves us in a perpetual state of catch-up, burdened by the weight of unmet responsibilities and unseized opportunities. The impact is not merely external, it deeply affects our self-esteem and our perception of personal efficacy. The Stoic remedy for this malaise is rooted in the principle of carpe diem, seizing the day. Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes practical wisdom, courage, and the importance of living in the present, offers valuable strategies to combat procrastination. It teaches us to focus our energies on the present moment, recognizing that it is the only realm over which we have absolute control. Procrastination typically stems from an anxiety about future outcomes or a reluctance to confront an immediate discomfort. However, by anchoring ourselves in the now, we can transcend these barriers. Adopting a Stoic mindset means embracing the present and the tasks at hand with vigor and determination. Epictetus advises us to concentrate on what is within our sphere of influence and to release our preoccupation with what lies beyond it. Often, procrastination is fueled by our fears of potential failure or the imagined difficulties of tasks before us. To break free from the chains of procrastination, it is essential to start with small, achievable goals. This approach helps in building momentum and fosters a sense of accomplishment that propels further action. Each small step taken is a victory over the inertia of delay. By consistently setting and meeting these manageable objectives, we cultivate a habit of action rather than avoidance. Furthermore, embracing the discomfort and uncertainty that often accompany tasks can significantly alter our response to challenges. It is in these moments, when we choose to engage rather than retreat, that we forge our character and develop the resilience necessary to tackle larger and more complex tasks in the future. Remembering that time is an irreplaceable asset is critical. With each passing day, the time lost to procrastination is time that we can never reclaim. Each moment is a gift, and how we choose to use it can define the trajectory of our lives. By committing to the Stoic practice of valuing and utilizing the present, we can ensure that our days are filled with progress and purpose, not regret and recrimination. Habit 2. Negative self-talk, the enemy within. The profound insight of Marcus Aurelius, "Our life is what our thoughts make it," underscores the immense power of our internal dialogue. The way we converse with ourselves can deeply influence our self-esteem, confidence, and overall emotional health. Engaging in negative self-talk, a habit where we mentally berate or doubt ourselves, can significantly undermine our ability to believe in our capabilities and realize our full potential. This destructive habit acts like an internal antagonist, consistently eroding our sense of self-worth and impeding our progress. Each self-critical thought chips away at our mental fortitude, replacing it with doubt and fear. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has offered guidance to many through centuries, provides us with tools to combat this internal foe. It teaches the importance of mastering our thoughts, urging us to replace negativity with a blend of rational thinking and self-compassion. Marcus Aurelius, not only a Stoic philosopher but also a Roman emperor, highlighted the critical role of monitoring our inner dialogue. He proposed that our world is constructed by our perceptions, which are directly influenced by our thoughts. Thus, cultivating a mindset that consistently aligns with positivity and rationality becomes crucial. By controlling our thoughts, we shape our experiences and, by extension, our lives. To begin dismantling the habit of negative self-talk, it is essential first to become an observer of your own mind. Notice the moments when negative thoughts surface, whether it's self-criticism, doubt, or pessimism. Approach these thoughts without immediate judgment or reaction, simply acknowledging their presence. This awareness creates a space between you and your thoughts, allowing you to discern whether these beliefs are genuinely reflective of reality or merely distortions born from insecurities or fear. Stoicism encourages the practice of questioning our negative thoughts. By challenging these thoughts with rational scrutiny, ask yourself, is there actual evidence to support this belief? Or is this thought a product of my fears? This method helps in distinguishing irrational negative thoughts from those that are constructive and grounded in reality. The journey from being your own harshest critic to becoming a supportive inner ally is profound, fostering not just personal success, but also contributing to a healthier, more fulfilling life. Habit 3. Seeking external validation, the approval trap. An intriguing thought to reflect upon is, stop seeking for the things that happen, and start seeking for the things that never happen. This concept highlights the fruitless pursuit of external validation, a common trap where our self-worth and happiness are precariously dependent on the opinions and judgments of others. This habit not only undermines our confidence, but also exposes us to the fluctuating and often unfounded criticisms of those around us, making it a significant barrier to genuine self-acceptance and peace. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches the pursuit of wisdom and self-control, offers profound insights into overcoming this debilitating habit. Stoic teachings emphasize the importance of focusing inward for validation rather than outward. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, stressed the crucial distinction between what is within our control, our actions, responses, and decisions, and what is beyond it, such as others' opinions and behaviors. By internalizing this distinction, we can begin to liberate ourselves from the need for external approval. The process of detaching from external validation begins with the recognition of its futility. Acknowledging that other people's opinions are inherently outside of our control helps in reducing the emotional investment we place in them. Instead, Stoicism encourages us to invest our energies into cultivating personal virtues such as wisdom, integrity, and kindness. These internal qualities form a stable foundation for our self-esteem that does not waver with external circumstances. The journey away from seeking external validation is about recognizing and embracing the power of self-validation. This path leads to a more stable, confident and resilient sense of self, one that relies on internal strength rather than external reinforcement. Through Stoic practice, we learn not only to accept ourselves, but also to thrive independently of the shifting sands of public opinion. This profound inner peace and self-reliance are the true rewards of overcoming the habit of seeking external validation. Habit 4. Complaining, the habit of helplessness. The Stoic philosophers advise, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment, provides a profound insight into the nature of suffering and the power of perception. Complaining is a habit that not only reflects, but also reinforces a sense of helplessness, focusing our energies on the negatives of our experiences and cultivating a victim mentality. This detrimental habit leads us to overlook the agency we possess over our reactions and blinds us to the opportunities for personal growth that lie within every challenge. Stoicism, a philosophy that values resilience and emotional fortitude, teaches us to shift our focus from external events to our internal responses. Marcus Aurelius, in his seminal work Meditations, emphasizes that our reactions to external events are within our control even if the events themselves are not. He argues that it is not the circumstances themselves that disturb us, but the interpretations we attach to them. To break the habit of complaining, it is essential to cultivate a practice of gratitude and perspective shifting. This starts with a fundamental shift in focus. Instead of zeroing in on what is lacking or what has gone wrong, we should direct our attention to what we possess and what is progressing well. This shift in focus is not merely about positive thinking, but about recalibrating our perception to appreciate the full spectrum of our experiences, the good and the bad. Gratitude can radically alter how we perceive our situations by highlighting the abundance rather than the scarcity in our lives. Regularly acknowledging what we are thankful for fosters positivity and resilience, countering the negativity bias that often fuels our complaints. Stoicism also encourages acceptance of life's inherent unpredictability and the development of emotional resilience. Accepting that we cannot control everything and focusing instead on cultivating strength to endure and thrive amidst uncertainty is liberating. This acceptance empowers us to handle adversity with grace rather than grievance. By actively reframing our perspectives and taking responsibility for our reactions, we discover that the habit of complaining no longer serves us. Instead, we find ourselves equipped to face life's challenges with a renewed sense of empowerment and effectiveness. This transformative journey from complaint to resilience opens up a path to a more contented and fulfilling life, where challenges are met with courage and opportunities are embraced with optimism. Habit 5. Indulging in excessive materialism, the pursuit of hollow pleasures. Seneca, a revered Stoic philosopher, once eloquently stated, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This notion strikes at the heart of materialism, the relentless quest for possessions and wealth, which often leaves individuals feeling empty and unfulfilled. This habitual pursuit not only diminishes our sense of contentment, but also diverts our focus from the profound, more substantial elements of life. Stoicism, with its rich philosophical tradition, offers a robust antidote to the pitfalls of materialism. It teaches us to find happiness within the confines of the present moment and to cultivate internal virtues rather than external possessions. Stoic teachings encourage an evaluation of our desires, urging us to distinguish between what we genuinely need and what we merely want. This philosophy asserts that the pursuit of wisdom, courage, and kindness, virtues that truly enrich our lives, is far more rewarding than any material gain. To escape the clutches of materialism, one must start by fostering a sense of contentment with what one already possesses. Recognizing that the relentless chase after material goods only perpetuates a cycle of craving and dissatisfaction is crucial. Instead, refocusing our efforts on nurturing personal virtues can provide a more stable and profound sense of satisfaction. Practicing mindfulness and gratitude plays a significant role in this shift. Mindfulness encourages us to live in the moment and appreciate life as it unfolds, without overlaying it with constant desires for more. Gratitude, on the other hand, helps us recognize and appreciate what we already have, reducing the compulsion to seek happiness in material possessions. Additionally, Stoicism promotes detachment from external status symbols and material benchmarks of success. By severing the ties that bind our happiness to these ephemeral treasures, we uncover a more profound, enduring sense of peace and contentment. This philosophical detachment does not necessitate a life of austerity or deprivation, but encourages a balanced perspective where material possessions do not dictate our happiness or self-worth. In embracing these Stoic practices, we find that our lives become less about having and more about being. We discover that true contentment is not a commodity to be purchased, but a state of mind to be cultivated. This transformation not only enriches our personal lives, but also influences our interactions with others and our impact on the world, fostering a legacy not of material wealth, but of meaningful contributions and enduring relationships. Habit 6. Avoiding challenges, the comfort zone trap. The Stoic philosophy provides a potent reminder through the words, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." This insight highlights a crucial aspect of personal development: embracing challenges and stepping out of our comfort zones. When we avoid challenges, we stifle our growth, limit our potential, and restrict our ability to develop key virtues such as resilience, courage, and adaptability. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, firmly believed that true personal growth and mastery over oneself are achieved through facing challenges and willingly stepping into discomfort. He taught that life's most valuable lessons are learned not in safety and comfort, but in the throes of adversity and the effort to overcome it. By shying away from challenges, we miss out on crucial opportunities to strengthen our character and expand our horizons. Stoicism urges us to venture beyond the familiar, to embrace and confront the unknown with bravery and a clear mind. It teaches that discomfort and adversity are not obstacles to be feared, but opportunities for substantial growth and self-improvement. This philosophy encourages a proactive approach to life's challenges, advocating for a life lived boldly and with purpose. Breaking free from the comfort zone trap requires introspection and a deliberate plan of action. Begin by examining the areas in your life where you might be avoiding challenges, be it in your career, personal relationships, or in pursuing your passions. Identify where you have opted for the safer paths and consider the potential benefits of taking more calculated risks. Committing to stepping out of your comfort zone involves a conscious decision to embrace uncertainty and discomfort. This might mean taking on a new project at work that stretches your capabilities, entering into a relationship that challenges you to grow, or pursuing a long-postponed dream or hobby. Each step outside your comfort zone is a step towards a fuller, more vibrant life. Stoicism also emphasizes the cultivation of virtues in the face of adversity. When confronted with challenges, focus on developing resilience, patience, and perseverance. These virtues not only aid in overcoming immediate obstacles, but also prepare you for future hardships, making you stronger and more capable. Ultimately, stepping out of your comfort zone and facing challenges head-on enriches your life in profound ways. It enhances your ability to handle diverse situations, boosts your confidence, and deepens your understanding of yourself and the world around you. By adopting this Stoic approach, you transform potential threats into stepping stones towards a more fulfilled and capable existence. Habit 7. Dwelling on the past, the chain of regret. Marcus Aurelius once profoundly stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This statement underscores a significant psychological trap: the habit of dwelling on past mistakes and regrets. Such dwelling not only hampers our forward momentum, but also saps our peace in the present, often leading to feelings of guilt, shame, and stagnation. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that promotes resilience and self-mastery, teaches us to accept the past for what it is while focusing our energies on the present and future, which are within our control. When we obsess over past errors, we engage in a destructive cycle of regret and self-blame that contributes nothing to our current state or future prospects. Stoicism offers a powerful antidote to this cycle by encouraging us to practice self-forgiveness and to view past errors as valuable learning opportunities. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reiterates that while we cannot alter the past, we have complete dominion over our attitudes and responses. Embracing this control helps us to break free from the chains of past regrets and move towards a more productive and fulfilling life. Moreover, Stoicism encourages us to live in the present moment and to actively work towards our future goals and aspirations. This shift of focus from past to present not only revitalizes our sense of purpose, but also empowers us to forge a path towards a brighter and more successful future. Throughout this exploration of the 7 habits that can weaken us: procrastination, negative self-talk, seeking external validation, complaining, excessive materialism, avoiding challenges, and dwelling on the past, we've delved deep into Stoic wisdom. This philosophy teaches us to concentrate on what we can control, cultivate virtue, and face life's challenges with courage and resilience. Stoicism prompts us to find joy in the present moment and to release our dependence on external validation and material gains. In transforming these weaknesses into strengths, it is important to remember that change is a gradual process that requires time and persistent effort. Patience with oneself and consistent application of Stoic principles are essential. By dedicating oneself to these practices, one can break free from these debilitating habits and lead a life characterized by purpose, resilience, and profound inner peace. Let the teachings of Stoicism inspire you to seize each day and transform your life. Embrace this journey of self-improvement and watch as you evolve from a state of weakness to a beacon of strength and tranquility.